So I want you to sit down and think about this, right? Your whole life, ever since you're a kid, your whole life, everything that you believed, or everything that you believe in, or who you are right now, right, wasn't your own decision. You either had it from a screen, and more people said, that's it. This is the two things that make who you are, right? You either believe what you see on the television or the radio or the phones. Because since you were a kid, you were hooked to that. That was your friend. And when you go to school, your friends also want the same thing. And if it's not that, it's not that screen that is influencing you, it's your parents. And your parents also were also hooked to this stuff, right? So everybody in this world believes the same thing. We see the same thing, we see the same images, we see the same movies, so we are all going to think the same. But I want you to sit down and think, which people are producing these things for us to consume? And these things that are being shown on TV, who is producing it that it has become part of our life? Like I always use this analogy. Who woke up one day and said we need to buy flowers for women? Who in the world said we need to go to cinemas and watch movies? Who in the world said we need celebrities? Like, think about it. Entertainment is a distraction. It's mental slavery. And if you think I'm lying, and if you want to go deep into this, where it all started from, check the Roman Empire, check history, what's called the Roman circus. You see, when those empowered elites back in the day, right, when they were doing their, whatever business or their illegal stuff or things they didn't want the public to pay attention to, or once they see that the public is paying attention to, the things that they make to put them in higher positions more than, the people they control, they find ways to distract them. That is how those Roman circus, the games, the Olympics came about. When they place that, people pay attention to that, and it serves as a distraction that people don't pay attention to what's going on, like the real stuff that's going on, and they focus on, these games that are not necessary. And they've done that for years, centuries, right? And we have it now. And people have been adapted to it for so long. It has been passed through generations that it's now normal. Like when I see people watching football games, NFLs, worshiping a certain football, like, it's all distractions. World Cup, you wear Jay-Z for your country, you do all those stuff. At the end of the day, if your life is shit, and even if your country wins a World Cup, you will come back to your shitty life. That player that you're cheering for is not going to improve your life. That team that you're solely too, in love with, cheering, putting all your energy and soul into it, it's not going to reciprocate any value to your life. You are just wasting your time. And this all stems from the understanding of the value of time. That's why you can watch the last previous video. I'm saying everyone is stupid. People don't value time. I don't know if it's they don't know whether they like. I just don't know. We've all been told this, that you go to school, don't worry, you have time. Like, I have friends when I was 17 that passed away. I have friends when I was 19 that passed away. When I was 21 that passed away. What's the difference between me and them? I could die any day. And you're not different from them. I'm not different from them. Stop going with what society says. Oh, don't worry, you retire at 60, save your money. Be a realist, right? And don't fall for societal distractions. It's all distractions. Now, the only way you can free your mind, is to pay attention to yourself. You have to become selfish with your time. You don't have to waste not even a minute. That is how you get forward in life. Let everybody be distracted. Let them be consuming TV, music, videos, worried about what a celebrity is doing. Like that celebrity has like a higher power than you. Like they can fly in the sky or something. False idols, bro. But I was sucked in this until I freed my mind. I saw all this thing is fucking bullshit. To not make human beings think for themselves. They don't want to think. It's all mind control, right? It's all mind control. And once you start taking yourself out of that, you start seeing what the world is. Like, what truly the world is. That's what they call the real world. You see how everybody is just brainwashed. But you want to free your mind? It's only one word. Silence. That's how you free your mind. Silence. Cut your phone off. You like listening to music? Cut that habit off. Someone is speaking in your ears for hours. How are you going to know what you want when someone is speaking in your ears? How? You don't even have control of this. Shut everything off. And it's difficult. It's going to take time. It took me 6 months to do this. But, like I said, I like to do things extreme. Don't take this to the extreme. If you want, you can do this for 3 hours a day. And as the time goes on, you keep improving. Shut everything off. Sit with yourself in a quiet room for once, please. Shut everything off. Shut the world off. Or if you want, just go outside to nature. Because that's where the answers is. You want answers, you never get answers from anyone. Because you have to understand every single thing you see, every single thing that you see in your room, every single thing that this is created by a human being like you. So don't ever think anybody's above you. Not a president, not a celebrity. You are like them. So you have to sit down. What did they do that they are in this position? That they are telling me what to do. They are in control of me. What did they do? You have to question everything. Not just take everything that they produce for you to just watch and you don't ask questions. You start asking questions, you will know stuff and learn. Start searching for things and learn. Be around people that are in higher places than you. Use silence to free your mind. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Because that's how they get all of us. So it's called the New World Order. They'll control what we see. They control what we believe. That's how they even fucking watch the news, bro. Like, I don't. You might turn on the news and it'll be, this happened. This happened. Where's the proof? They can just turn on the TV and just tell us anything and we will believe. Right? It's just like COVID. Even COVID during time, I didn't know these things. Right? You know the Masonic, the Freemasons? Their motto is creating, I don't know, I think it's creating peace from chaos or something. But that's what they did with COVID. They created chaos in the world. Right? They created distraction, chaos. Everyone is inside. And now, they give us the medicine. They solve it. That's how they make their money. You see, once you start learning things, right, you see how fucked up the world is. You just see it. It all don't make sense. It's a scheme. It's a game. I heard one guy saying, if there is a game, we are all playing a game, right? And we are competing each other. And there is a way to cheat to win. Won't you cheat? Think about it. Just think about it. Those people that are making laws for you, it's not in your favor. And if you think I'm lying, you don't need to know those people. I'll take you for instance, right? If you have a business, do you want employees that disobey or employees that obey? You. Exactly. So think about the people in charge. Do you think they want us to be free-minded? Or they want us in check to do whatever they want us to do? And that's what I'll leave you for today. Free your mind. Sit in silence. Stop consuming. And your life will change. You have answers. You will see how everybody is wasting their life. Everybody is wasting their life. Everybody. It's sad. It's sad I was sucked into this, and I'm not knowing stuff, but it's sad. To become rich, you have to learn. To become successful, you have to use your time wisely. Rich people don't waste their time, and you gotta ask why. Because they know the value of time. They know they won't be here for long, and every single minute that passes by, they can put that minute and energy into something that's going to produce something into the world. And if you think I'm nice, study those guys. You have a social media, or you have a business, right? Check their social media page. Every single day, these people post content. They don't miss. Speed. They are constantly in front of your eyes every single day. That's how they get ahead. And you think you can compete to those people when you are producing videos, or you have like a business and today you post and you wait like a week. It's competition, bro. But once you get into that field, that's when you know. But first, you have to free your mind and the belief systems that you have. Because if you want to become somebody and you don't believe you can be that person, there is no way you can be that person. So every single rich person that you see, or every successful person, believe they'll become something. But you have to free your mind. And you have to think different from everybody else. Create your own empire, but different. Get the answers from here. Go in nature. Spend most of your time in nature. Like I said, everything that's placed in your house is to distract you. Movies. I don't even know why. Now I know like things. I don't even know why we are supposed to even watch movies. Like imagine sitting down, right? And just watching another human being, and your time is just going. If you have a year to that, your time is just going. Wasting your life watching a fucking screen, a same human being who is just faking things on a screen, and you call that entertainment. Why don't you just go and improve your life and travel somewhere with your family and feel that joy? Feel proud, be proud of yourself. Free your mind. And I'll see you guys in the next video.